Hi guys, good morning. This is day 2 of Maldives. Feeling really relaxed, refreshed after a good night's sleep. So I'll just give you a brief about our journey so far from Bangalore. So the itinerary is something like this: Bangalore, Maldives, Doha, and Toronto. So we're gonna have a one night stay in Maldives, take the RT-PCR, and then head to Doha the next day, and then to Toronto. So the journey from Bangalore to Maldives, that is Male, is done, and it was a Go First airline, which is part of Go Air, and it was pretty okay. It was a medium-sized flight, three seaters on each side, and yeah, it was good, relaxing, spacious. The flight was also okay, and it was very quickly it took over the ocean. So it flies low, so you can see the ocean throughout the journey, guys. It's such a beautiful experience. Um, I was looking down most of the time, like the second half of the journey. So it's beautiful, the blue ocean, and it flies so low you can see the whole thing. And once it approaches Maldives, the island starts, you know, to get visible, and it's a beautiful sight. I was expecting to see the runway and stuff from the airplane because the runway starts near the water and it ends near the water. So I had seen a YouTube video and I just wanted to see the airport or the runway, but yeah, I couldn't see that, but that's okay. And yeah, the food in the flight was not good. They gave some mayonnaise sandwich for like vegetarian only, so it wasn't good. But that's okay. It's like what, 2 hours flight, so it's okay. And then once we landed in Maldives, since I have my mother with me, I had booked a wheelchair. So we bypassed everything, all the lines, immigration, everything was done in like 10 minutes. Rapid, very rapid. And the baggage was also not that much like wait time. It was just 5 to 10 minutes and we are outside. So normally there is a line for what do you call checking all your documentation and the RT-PCR, vaccination certificate, passport, and what is that? One more thing. IMUGA, that is the immigration health declaration form, I think. So for us, he didn't even check. I was offering that barcode, but he's like, it's okay, it's done. So there was a guy with us, who was helping on the wheelchair. So he was taking us through everywhere, and he knew people or whatever. So he got, and he was in a hurry like crazy. I mean, and there was some language barrier as well. Like we were speaking English, he was speaking some other language which is totally new. So yeah, there was some issues there, but since we understood each other's body language, I know he was in a hurry, and we are just following him, right? Just come here, come there, give your passport, whatever. We did that, and I think we got a 90-day thing stamped on the passport that you can stay in 90 days in Maldives. So that was done. Immigration, I mean, there's no questions asked, and there was no conversation at all. Like, just give the passport document, whatever. That's it. He was just, saying, okay, it's done. You can leave. So, and the arrival part of the airport is not good, guys. I mean, a commercial complex is better than this. So the ceiling was so low, very crowded, and there were shops like as though in some small little complex in any city, right? small city. So it wasn't good, and people were not like communicating in English or stuff, and it was not orderly. Also outside, everyone was waiting. There were boards. I mean, there was no order. Like, wait here for taxi. This thing that. There's nothing. So we're just totally relying on that guy who was with us. Hi guys. So I am in Maldives right now. So I'm walking on the streets of Malé city. So if you see behind me, wherever this road ends, right, in around 1 kilometers or so, that's where the airport is. Okay, and this is a nice little neighborhood close to the airport. And right behind me is the hotel where we are staying. So it's called Hulhule Island Hotel, and I'll show you the hotel entrance area. So if you see, that's the entrance there with the name. That's the entrance to the hotel. So yeah, so I'll tell you a little bit about how we landed up with this hotel. Sorry guys, it's very hot and humid and I'm sweating like crazy. So yeah, so we booked all this through the travel agent, right? So initially she booked me an island, separate private island hotel, where you need to take a boat and then go to that island. So usually all the visitors to Maldives are placed there, but new rule came out that if you're fully vaccinated, you can be in the city, like any hotel in the city. Plus what my requirement was, since I'm traveling with my mother, so I didn't want the hassle of the boat, because not like a regular boat, it's a speed boat, kind of an adventure boat where it's shaking and all that, right? So putting the bags and my mother getting in and getting out, and then evening, coming to the airport in time. So all that I was like concerned. So I told my agent to book a hotel close to the close to the airport, so it would be easier if any issues arise. So luckily I got this hotel after two days. Initially she said no, but then after 2 days she managed to get one closer to the airport. So this is the hotel, and right behind me, right, as I said, I mean, I was very fascinated to see how close the airport is. In fact, even if you see behind me through the coconut trees, there are like fuel tanks there. That's kind of used by the airport staff, right, or whatever, airport services. So it's pretty close to the airport. There is a huge tropical storm coming, guys, to Maldives. I don't know if you can see far from the distance. Towards the left, if you see, all the land masses are covered in water vapor. Slowly it's starting to fade away. And that ship over there was so clear a few minutes ago, and just see it now. This ship I was talking about. Can you see that? Yeah, that's a ship. That's not an island. That's a ship. It's gone. So it's slowly coming, guys. I don't know if it's a storm, a cyclone, or even a tsunami. Because if it's a tsunami, this country will not see itself on the world map. It's coming, guys. Something is coming. All the birds have disappeared. That's the island first in line. And it has so much room to cover until it reaches the pool and then to the island hotel. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's covering more and more of the land. Oh, the whole thing is gone. It's all fading away. Oh my god. It's coming rapidly now. So we are entering the area in front of the hotel, close to the ocean actually. So I'll show you around. This is a nice area. If you see here left and right, these are the rooms, hotel rooms, and that's the entrance of the
Clean
center.
garden also.
It's very clean on this side. Yeah. Let's take a sneak peek here first. This area.